Hi, we are introducing our product, Motor Test Bench Rope Brake Load. This is a very unique setup that is developed to train or to create programs to understand the characterization of the motor at the fundamental level. To make this learning outcome happen, so we have this complete setup. As a part of this setup, what do we have? We have the complete frame that holds the whole components and all the parts. Then we have the PMSM motor, which is sitting here for 1 kilowatt rating. We also have the PMSM motor controller, which is sitting on this side. And then we have the rope brake load setup, which helps us in applying the load to the motor. And in the bottom side, we have the complete power supply rack that supplies the power to the motor controller, the DC power supply rack. Apart from that, we also have the complete control and data acquisition software and hardware module, which is sitting inside the bottom. Apart from these components, we have the complete setup here, which consists of the table, a dedicated table, and then the computer, where you'll be able to have the complete graphical user interface, which acquires the data, displays the data, also logs the data, helps you in performing analysis of the data as well. In addition to that, we have the emergency switch to ensure the safety for the setup if in case there are any critical situations. So when we have the setup, as we realized, so what is the use cases of the setup and what we can teach with the help of the setup. So we have created several learning outcomes we can make or we can create with the help of the setup. Fundamentally, we want to create a practical awareness and practical hands-on experience on how to characterize the motor. That is a fundamental thing. And also, how does the motor characteristics depends upon a variety of components such as motor controller, power supply, all of these things. To make these outcomes happen, we have several number of experiments that we have designed for the setup. The first experiment is identifying the base speed for the given motor. To make this happen, the students can conduct an experiment with the help of the data acquisition activities and also with the help of the AC voltage that we can measure and how much does the AC voltage stop at what point. It helps us to realize the base speed of the motor. And the experiment number 2, we can characterize the stall torque of the motor within the given limitations of the motor settings and also the power supply settings, and what is the maximum torque the motor can produce will be the stall torque of the motor. So we can also conduct an experiment by using this test facility. The experiment number 3 is the speed torque characterization of the motor. So how does the torque of the motor changes with respect to the speed and when we continuously apply a load? And we get a clear picturization of the typical the torque and speed characteristics of the motor. In continuation to this, we conduct the efficiency test. So in the efficiency test, we want to identify where is the maximum efficiency of the motor and the controller together at any given point of its operation. In addition to this, we can create a 2D table, which is the speed and torque versus efficiency all across the table. By conducting these several number of experiments, we will be able to practically realize and get a hands-on experience on how to characterize the motor. With these experiments, the learner will be able to get a proper hands-on learning exposure. In continuation to make this happen, we have the beautiful graphical user interface, and the data will come in live from the motor controller, also from the measurement of load cells. All of that information is displayed to the user when the tests are conducted live. Apart from visualizing the data in live, we can also log the data. We can log the raw data parameters. We can also log the calculated data parameters as a part of the GUI graphical user interface suite. Not just collecting data, also saving data, we also have an analysis suite. Just to give a quick example, the analysis suite would look like this, where you have a process data. With the help of the process data, you can load the logs. If you have loaded the logs previously, right, you can compare, okay, hey, test number 1, test number 2, test number 3, how you can overlap the data and visualize data, which is a very, very important critical component of any test analysis suits. That is the activity we are going to cover as a part of analysis suite that comes into the picture. With the help of all of this visibility in the hardware and the graphical user interface and analysis suite, this product becomes a very crucial component in the teaching ecosystem, so that we can create a wonderful learning experience with the help of close about 5 experiments in a single setup, and bring that complete clarity to the student and to really realize how we characterize the motors in place. Thank you.